What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another stream for you all. I'm back. With another stream. This time's a deadline stream. I thought to myself, I've got myself up early. This windy weather, something that we will be talking about during the next hour leading up to the deadline. Something we'll be talking about this windy weather, about the Liverpool game, which I do think will probably still go ahead, but there are some doubts about it going around on Twitter with weather warnings, but hopefully it should go ahead. And we'll be talking about other stuff as well, Q&A from you guys, and just anything really, anything FPL. So I hope we're all doing good. Like I said, if you tuned in my last two guest streams, I've been talking about with Ash and Nick from FPL Juice, and also Era. I hope that's pronounced your name right, mate. I'll keep getting it wrong. Apologies if I do. As well, talking about once again FPL and this game week as well, and also the Christmas period. So it's going to be interesting to see with this Christmas period with 9 game weeks ahead of football all the way till New Year's Day, and then we have a little break, which is a bit of a shame, but I think we can't get too greedy, can we? We're being very fortunate to have this. They're being generous. They always be generous to us by giving these lovely game weeks to us, hectic periods. I think we'll go out. Is it 3 midweek game weeks we've got up until New Year's Day? I mean, that's insane, isn't it? That's insane. So this is how I'm lining up. I've, like I say, we didn't tune into the last two. I brought for free transfer Trent Alexander-Arnold for Marcel. I've got about 2.1 million left in the bank. I believe Foden went down in price. Has he gone down in price? I think he's gone down in price. Was he still the same? I'm not too sure. I hard to keep up with these bloody price changes. I just see them changing, that they're about to change, but I don't know what they were before. Yeah, this is the team I'm happy with, guys. This is the team I'm happy with because I think it's strong. I don't really need to take a hit, do I? I mean, if I have a bad game week, we can look ahead to the next game week, which starts Tuesday. So it's only about 3 days later. So there's nothing to get all down about it. Just look forward to the next game week then. And then you've not got 6 or 7 days of until the next game week. So I'm pretty much happy with this team for now. Like I said, I've got about, is it 2.1 exactly? Got about, 2.1 million in the bank, so I can just spread that around. I am looking to probably bring James in. There might be some rotation, but do they dare do it with Chilwell out now with that much rotation in a fullback position? And James is rocking it at right wing back, isn't he, guys? So I might look to go up to James and have some fun with it during this Christmas period. Maybe Williams. I am looking maybe to do a hit. I was either going to do a hit this week or hit for game week 14 and midweek. So I don't know what you guys think. Do we think Foden's going to start? And anyone got an update on Foden? Would be very interesting, very helpful to if anyone's got an update on him. Sean, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing good. Who are you captain? Any transfers as well, mate? Are you confident with your team? Are you happy with your team? Ed, how you doing? Do you reckon I take a -4 to do Chilwell to Alonso, or just start Antonio against City? I have James already. I know a lot of people doing Chilwell to Alonso. I don't dislike it. I think it's decent. I think it's a good replacement. He's going to get the games while Chilwell's out at left back. I know this sounds crazy. You've already got James in your team. I think Man United could score. But I think James is all about those attacking returns, isn't he? I would not take the -4, mate. I've seen -8s and -12s flying around the community for this week. But I wouldn't do the -4. What I would do is start Antonio. I think I'm correct. Last season, was it? The last 2 games West Ham played against City, Antonio scored in each of them. So Antonio's got a decent record against Man City. He may not be in the best of form at the moment. He's kind of fizzled out a bit, Antonio, but I'd start him. I'd start Antonio. I mean, Crystal Palace got a result. Fair enough, there was a red card in that game for City, but I don't think City are perfect, especially in that defence. I mean, Cancelo's getting the returns, but defensive-wise, and the whole team and scoring goals, I don't think they're perfect. So I think we've seen Leipzig score 3 goals against them. That was at the Etihad early in the Champions League campaign. I think I think West Ham could get something. I think what Southampton held them to a 0-0 at Etihad. I wouldn't put it past them. Start Antonio. Don't waste a -4. If you've got a Chelsea asset already, you've got James. Boom. Go for just start Antonio, mate. Sideman, how you doing? Sideman Clips. Jota in for Foden or Rafinha. It's about this Liverpool thing. It's like what Ramanathan saying, afternoon, how's the weather doing? I'll tell you something, before we get back to Sideman Clips, talk about the weather. Last night, I live up in the north of England, so you can tell probably tell my accent. Yeah, it was very, very windy during the night. Sound like the windows were going to cave in, or the house was, or anything like that. Trees were blowing like hell. It's kind of died down a bit. It's still very, very windy, but compared to last night, about 10 or 11 o'clock at night, it was completely different. It was a different story, but I don't know what it's like in Liverpool. We'll have to see. I think the game will still go ahead. I think it still will go ahead. But if you've got your captain on someone like Salah or Trent, vice captain somebody who's not in that game, vice captain another player who's not a Liverpool player, should we say? If we go back to Jota question, I say in for Foden. In for Foden, mate. In for Foden. No Foden price-wise, it's better tomorrow. See, I can't keep up with these. I tell you, they just come out everywhere. No, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Jota or Gallagher. Tiki, how you doing? We know Firmino's back in a couple of weeks. Jota's a lovely one during this Christmas period. But Gallagher's really the guy in form, isn't he? So I'd say Gallagher. Sean says he's got Salah captain. Thanks, mate. We'll definitely do this. No worries, Ed. Good luck for this game week as well, mate. Cheers with you. But no worries, mate. Like I said, it's still windy. But compared to when I was doing a stream last night with Ash, it was very, very windy. And that was like at 9 o'clock at night. But it's kind of died down a bit, but you can still hear it being a bit windy and stuff like this tree going to come through the window or something like that. But no, it's died down a lot. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the game will go ahead, hopefully. So if anyone's got any more questions, keep finding a way. We do appreciate it. And it's always good to hear from you guys. It really is. I rarely do these, but I will be doing as well. Let you guys know there's a Tuesday deadline, evening deadline here in the UK for Game Week 14. I will be going live for that as well. See if I get a guest on as well. Another guest on, be really, really cool. So I will be doing a deadline stream for Tuesday. But yeah, so like I said, when Trent in for Marcel, 2.1 million left in the bank. I don't know what everyone else's thoughts on Foden is. I know I told someone to probably take out Foden for somebody. Was it Jota? I just don't know. You can't get in the head of Pep Guardiola, can you? You just can't, because Pep Guardiola's just... It's one of them. And I just think, do I take him out? I'm overthinking it now. I mean, I'm down to 200 and... I'm the reason I'm down to there, guys, anyone new tuning is because I'm one of them that didn't own Reece James, Cancelo, Trent, Gallagher, and all those players for those great game weeks that they had. So that was my kind of downfall. So hopefully I can rebuild from that. And this is very crucial, this Christmas period. So hopefully I'm staying positive about it and see what happens. I've only taken 2 hits this season. I am kind of tempted. So what my game week 14 plans would be, if I was doing a game week 14, well, I know it says -8, so it would be a -4, obviously. So my game week at -4, if I were to just do the free transfer this week, I would probably get rid of this letdown in Williams. Oh, great. He's gone up again. Has he gone up again? Wow. James is going to keep going up, guys. This is amazing, isn't it? He's gone up again, hasn't he, James? Jeez. Was it 8 million when I did that thing with James, with Ash? And I was trying to do a draft of it. Oh, wow. I don't think it matters anyway, because if I was taking... Yeah, because the formation I'd play for game week 14, I'd play Sanchez, Rudiger, Trent, Cancelo, just trying to get this right, Cancelo and James. There's 11 men to as well, isn't there? Hang on, let's get this right. Let's get this right. I think it was 5 at the back I was going to play for game week 14. Do bear with me. Sanchez, Rudiger, Trent, Cancelo, James, Livramento. And then we've got Salah, Son, and then another midfielder, right? And then we've got to fill in 2 more spaces of the 3, so off the 3 forwards. So I probably will bench. He's got Brighton. Don't want to do that. I think it's Tony in it. I was going to take out. Yeah, Tony's got Spurs, but Spurs, isn't it? But Tony's, and then he's got Norwich. So I'll probably bench Tony. So I'll have Antonio and Tony. So basically, for game week 14, if I did a -4 hit to bring in James and God knows who for Foden, the formation will be, the players will be Sanchez, Rudiger, Trent, Cancelo, James, Livramento, Salah, whoever that midfielder is going to be, and then Son, and then Wilson, and then Antonio. So that's 11 players. So I will be playing a 5-3-2 formation, something I've not played so far this season, I don't think. So that's what I would do for a -4 for game week 14 for the midweek fixture coming. So that's my plan. That's one thing they're doing. If I'm doing a free transfer, I'll do a -4. That's what I probably will do. I don't know what you guys think of that. That's what I would probably will do. Off to What the Dog. Good luck, game week. Good luck, Sean. Good to hear from you, mate. Thoughts on using 2 free transfers: Ronaldo, Christian, Alpha, Benteke, and James. I get rid of Ronaldo. I don't have the hype. I was talking with Ash. There's no hype. There's no hype. I don't feel hype with it, with the Manchester United fixtures. No, nothing about Wreck-It Ralph. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to work. I don't know. I don't think it's going to make any much difference. It's like they're revolving around Ronaldo, aren't they? As well. So, yeah, get rid of Christian. He's hardly only starts mainly Champions League. I know he didn't start in the last one, but I bring in Benteke and James. Yeah, definitely Ramanathan. 2 free transfers. Do it, mate. Do it, mate. Crystal Palace got some lovely fixtures. Blackpool, mate. Yeah, Blackpool game against Birmingham today. I'm going to go for... Do you know what? I think we're going to beat you. I'm going to say 2-1 Blackpool. I know I'm biased as hell, but I'm going to say it on stream. I did a free transfer Azpilicueta to James. Should I do a -4 for Livramento to Alonso or Reguilon? I think long term, yeah, I'm not a fan. I know you know I'm a sucker for it, for doing like -4s for hits for defenders. One of those guys. I like Livramento. I think you should keep Livramento. I'd keep Livramento. I think it's good rotation. But if you want to take a -4, if you think Alonso's going to get those returns for you the next couple of games just during this Christmas period, mate, do it. Do it, mate. Going to be a good game. Definitely. It definitely is. Here he is. Joshua, how you doing? Are you worried about the weather in Liverpool? Personally, I'm not. I'm not worried now. Like I was saying to Ramanathan, I live up north, and compared to last night, I was on with Ash. Like, it's completely different. It's died down a lot. It's still very windy, you can tell. But last night, it was very, very windy. So it was just like extreme weather late last night. So compared to now, it's died down a lot. So I think the game will still go ahead. I'm not worried about it. But like I said, just in case, guys, vice captain, if you've got your captaincy on Salah or Trent or any other Liverpool player, put your vice captain on a player that's not playing in that match, just in case. But I see it going ahead. I don't see any problem. How you doing, mate? I took a hit to bring in Cancelo and Jota. Not bad. Not bad. Both getting the attacking returns. Good long term as well. Not bad. I don't hate it. Notorious. Everyone's saying, how's the weather? How's the weather today? Like I just mentioned, oh, you're doing well, Notorious Nerd. Yeah, like I just mentioned, it's died down a lot. I think it still will go ahead. Start Rafinha, Pookie. Everyone's hyping up Pookie. Nah. I have to just assess it more with Dean Smith, how he does with... He's got off to a good start against Southampton, but that's just the new manager bounce, isn't it? So I'd start Rafinha. Rafinha's Rafinha. He's doing all right, isn't he? Bamford's looks to be set back very, very soon, so I'd start Rafinha, mate. 4 points between us and 6 separated of win against you guys. We'll put 1 point. Yeah, true. But I think we've got this. I have to say, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be very, very tight. I wouldn't be surprised if it finished a draw, mate. I'd take a draw, to be honest with you. I would take a draw against you guys. I could do Henry to one of them instead of Livramento. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that, mate. You could do that. Here he is. Here he is. Simply FPL. Mate, thank you for the kind shout out and the kind words on your stream. Guys, do check out Simply FPL. He's absolutely awesome. Been following his streams for a very, very long time. But dude, hope you're doing good. Hope to have you on one of my guest streams one day. It'd be great to have you on. Be good to talk to you, like face to face. Come and get your thoughts on game weeks and during this Christmas period as well. But hope you're doing good, mate. -8 locked in. Oh, I'm going in with a free transfer. I kind of want to be bold. What's everyone's thoughts on Foden? Do we think Foden's going to start, guys? Do we think Foden's going to start? I don't know if Andy Robertson thinks the game's going to go ahead with Liverpool, but I don't know about Foden. Yeah. Behave, Nathan. Troy Masterclass. It's going to be Lavery or Yates or, you know. Here we go. He's playing the mind games now. He's playing the mind games, Mr. Price. Tangerines won't cope. Well, we'll see, bro. We'll see, mate. I hope he will, but I doubt it. This is Foden. Oh, great, guys. I don't. What did I do last time? Did we Lukaku in? Was it Ronaldo to Lukaku? My last panic deadline transfer. Jeez, I'm not doing it. Can you imagine? Take a -4. Listen, this is what I want to do, mate. This is what I want to do. Take a -4 Foden Jota. Oh, don't be doing this to me. I'm confident the game will go ahead. Can you imagine having triple Liverpool and the game gets called off? And it probably won't be rearranged because we've got a midweek fixture, midweek game week, haven't we? So how's that going to play out? Unless you play it Sunday. Then again, the Sunday, isn't it the weather meant to be the same again? Like I said, I think it will go ahead. Pep is a mystery. Pep is unusual. Pep, isn't he? You can't get in his head. What are you saying, mate? Bad idea to have both James and Rudiger against Man United. I have both, and a bit considered if I start both. To be honest with you, I've only got one Chelsea. I know that you can see on the screen, but this is the transfer page. I haven't got James in my team. This is me planning out my game week 14 team on stream to you guys. But I haven't got James. And new people tuning in, I've only got Rudiger as my Chelsea asset. I'm just tinkering around what I can do for game week 14 for the midweek fixture because it's only just around the corner. I think Man United will score. But if you've got James, start him. He gets those attack and returns. He's got 4 goals, 4 assists, is it? He's looking great. He's got a goal. Was it a goal in the Champions League? So he's got 5 goals, 4 assists. I don't know, something like that. No competitions. But like I said, I think Man United might score. I don't know. That's just me. That's why I wasn't that confident to go try and bring James in straight away. If we just have a quick shimmy back, this is what I'm going to probably do for game week 14. I'd probably get rid of. It gives me more money then. If I get rid of Townsend, it doesn't give me much money. It doesn't give me much money to play around with. So this is what I was doing with Ash, especially with these bloody price changes going ahead. So if we just clicked 8 million, and this is what I probably do. This is game week 14. I'm not doing any -4, -8s now, guys. I mean, you never know. You might be lucky enough to see it during the next 40-odd minutes if I did. Someone like Bowen, I'd like probably later in December. Definitely like Gallagher. Now, I was talking to Ash. I was thinking, mate, should I go for Jota, Gallagher, or Cornet from Burnley? The reason I like Cornet, if that's pronounced his name, from Burnley, he's playing like a left winger, playing as a striker sometimes up front with Chris Wood and 4-4-2. He's looking good. He's looking really good stats. Is he 5 goals so far this season? And I don't think Spurs will be able to cope. I think Burnley could get a result. I don't think they've adapted that well, that quick. Still not adapted, obviously, to Conte's new system. They're leaving too much space at the back. It's, they lost in midweek, fair enough, as a Conference League, but that's the only sort of teams Kane can score against. Teams from that league and San Marino and Albania, he's not back. People bringing Kane in is a mistake. But, I brought Son in, but I want to get excited, like I was saying to Ash, some lovely fixtures for Spurs. Burnley, Brentford, Norwich, see what he does. I'd feel more confident owning Son over Kane, especially gets extra point being a midfielder as well. So I just want to have that. So if he does absolutely now, I get rid of him, get money in the bank, play around with, spread it around. But like I said, if I had to ask you a question now, guys, if I got rid of Foden for game week 14, not this week, so game week 14, would you bring in Jota, Gallagher, or Cornet? I really want to bring Cornet. That's me. I really want to bring Cornet. If you look at Jota's fixtures, I think he can score a lot of these fixtures. But it's when Firmino's back, isn't it? Gallagher, on the other hand, who's he got? Got 4 goals, 5 assists so far this season. Rafinha's another shout as well. He's got Brighton though. It is a tough one. You got Gallagher. Who's the other guy? Got Smith Rowe there, who's gone under the radar. But it's an early kickoff, isn't it? Cornet. I have to see what he does against Spurs, but I wouldn't put it past Cornet or Burnley to get something against Spurs. If you got any more questions, guys, keep finding winner in, and I'll hopefully answer them for you, mate, guys. I'm starting both games in Alonso, so both the attacker returns. Yeah, I'll just see how Chelsea do, but I'm looking to get double Chelsea very, very soon. Definitely keep yourself forward. Already have Jota. See, this is the same dilemma I'm in, mate. The same dilemma. I kind of want to get rid of him for Gallagher. What's he saying? I had Gallagher for a while now. I've had him. Do I sell Vardy? I'd keep him for the Watford game just in case. If you've got Vardy, guys, keep him for the Watford game just in case. I think he did score against Vardy last time they played Watford in the 1920 season. So I think it was a penalty, not too sure. But he takes penalties, doesn't he, as well? So I'd keep Vardy. I'd keep Vardy, mate, definitely. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Welcome. Are we doing good, mate? Yeah, I'm one of them. I just don't know what the bloody I'm going to do. Planning for game week 14. I'm planning game week 14. I'm thinking ahead, guys. I'm thinking ahead. I've done my 13. I don't really want to. Now, Pep said, or any City news, reliable City news said, oh, Foden's definitely not going to play today. Then I probably might force myself to take a hit. And to be honest with you, I think Villa, and I'm saying this on stream, I think Villa might get results as well against Crystal Palace. I think Gerrard, could get something. I think they could get something. He's got his work cut out, that's for sure. But I think he could get something. I think he could get a point against Crystal Palace, Stephen Gerrard. That's what I think. I think this is how I'm setting my team out. I'm setting my team out long term at the moment, shortish long term. So I think Gallagher's definitely a lovely pick. Leeds do concede goals. Man United, Man United. These are lovely fixtures as well for Crystal Palace. I think I'm just kind of neglecting them, ignoring them. I would like to do Benteke, Gallagher double up very, very soon. And then Bowen and Antonio double up during this Christmas period. So that would be very, very exciting. It's definitely one of my minds. I'm going to have a good think about it, guys. I'm going to have a good think about it. But like I said, this is the team going for. Jota in, see what the bloody hell happens. See, he's coming in now. Here he is. Listen, here we go. He's coming in with the mind games now, mate, aren't you, mate? We'll see what happens. We'll see who's laughing at the end of the day. We'll see what. But it should be a good game, mate. It'll be a good game, and I hope both of us go up this season. I hope both Blackpool and Birmingham go up to the Premier League this season. It'd be great. It'd be great to see Villa versus Birmingham as well. That'd be great to see. That'd be very, very great to see, mate. Opinion on 5 defenders. 5 defenders at the back, do you mean? Yeah, I like it. Go for it. It seems to be the way to go. Should I play Hwang or Rudiger? Have you got another Chelsea defender, or have you just got Rudiger in your team? Actually, I start Hwang, to be honest with you. Decent game against Norwich. I think he could score in that game. I'd start Hwang over Rudiger. That's what I'd say. I'd start Hwang over Rudiger. What can we're going to talk about? No, just get this sorted here. It's the deadline stream. Right. I think we'll wrap things up in about half an hour. But guys, if you want to join my Discord, who wants to join my Discord? Nobody. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to put my Discord, guys, FPL Discord in the live chat. If you want to join it, feel free to join it. Give the stream a like, guys. Hit that like button. Really appreciate it. And subscribe. Do subscribe, guys. I do these videos on a regular basis, and I've just put it now in the live chat, guys. Discord link in the live chat. So do check that out. Really appreciate it. What's everyone saying? No worries, mate. Depends if we get another red card. You have Alonso already. If you got Alonso already, you don't need to start Rudiger. Just start Hwang, mate. Just start Hwang. Wilson, Dennis, Antonio, bench 1. Oof, here we go. We know Ash benched Dennis in the last game week, 14 points. Is this going to happen again today, guys? Pet roulette. Or is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow the game? It's tomorrow. City game. Pet roulette. Oh, hey. Wilson, Dennis, Antonio. It's going to be tough. I'm kind of leaning towards Dennis. But then again, it could be that's true. Just bench Wilson. Bench Wilson. I know I'm starting him, but I've had him keep him long term, see what he does. But I think Antonio could score. I think Antonio. I think all three are a bit of a headache to have at the minute for this game, can't they? So if you had to bench one, bench Wilson. 2-1 Blues, let's go. Nah, 2-1 Tangerines, let's go. We'll see, mate. We'll see. I have Roberts in my team. I benched him. Is his name Roberts? Birmingham defender. I haven't got any Blackpool guys. I'm just not that confident the way we're playing. I mean, you don't know who's going to bloody score at the minute. I don't want to get too biased with them. So, but yeah, that's what I'm happy with. That's what I'm happy with, and I think honestly, what we can honestly think and just say positive about that the Liverpool game is more than likely to probably still go ahead, and Foden will probably be benched. Nath, I'm intrigued with Nath. Nath, if you're still there, what transfers have you done, mate? If you're still there, mate, Nathan, what transfers have you done this week, mate? Hope you're doing good. What transfers have you done? Because I'm not in that group at the moment. I'm taking a little break from social media, so I don't know what transfers you've done, mate. Be good to know, or if you're still tinkering around with it. 2-2. I honestly, I tell you something, Junior. I think Man United will score. I think they'll surprise everyone. I think they'll just come out the woodwork and they'll score maybe a goal or two, at least a goal. I honestly do think so. Everyone's going chill to Alonso. I think United will ruin the party for you guys. People are getting Alonso in. Triple Blues, we're not sure about Tangerine now. Yeah, do let me know, Nathan. What your transfers are for FPL for Game Week 13. Love to know, mate. Hunter, how you doing? Should I bring in Alonso and bench Mbeumo? But my heart is I really want a United to win. But in my heart, I want to see United win. Who's Mbeumo got? Brentford have got. Who the bloody hell have Brentford got? Everton. So I had to flick back to the screen then. I'd start Mbeumo and I'd bench Alonso. Depends if you've got another Chelsea defender, but I think Everton just look atrocious. I think that game's going to have goals. I think Brentford and Everton are going to have goals galore. I think there's going to be goals. So I'm kind of hoping Townsend does do something before saying goodbye. So I have to see what happens. So I'd start Mbeumo, mate. Start Mbeumo. Good replacement for Antonio. Depends who you got in his team already, mate. Who's your other two strikers? So I can help you out, mate, in your team already. Nathan saying, thinking of a -4 for Jota and James in for Chile and Foden. Play 4-4-2, bench Antonio and Buemo. Squad Sanchez, Trent, Rudiger, White, James, back four of these guys. You've got yourself in a bit of a tough one there. You know, Antonio's got a decent record against City, could score, and Buemo, like I talked about, you know, he's got Everton, could do something. But I know Buemo's been a bit of a troll, isn't he? Same with Tony, been a bit of a troll. Am I a Chelsea fan? No, I'm a Liverpool fan, mate. Got Jurgen Klopp and I got Andy Robertson here. I am nowhere a Chelsea fan. Not one of them. No. Thinking of my forward. Like I said, I mean, you are taking a lot of hits this season, aren't you, mate? -4. You could do it. Go for it, mate. If you feel confident doing it, but you know, if you think about long term, could you not just do a free transfer? But I don't hate the moves. I don't dislike them. I think they're decent. Have Tony and Dennis. And what was your question again? Something about Antonio. Good replacement, Antonio. I think you'll want Antonio back very, very soon. If we had to get good replacement, so you got Dennis and is it you say Dennis? Tony and Dennis. So we'll have a quick shimmy for you. I know Simpy's there. How you doing, Simpy? We'll bring your comment up in a minute. So God knows how much money in the bank will you have, mate, if you did the transfer. Like, so I'm just assuming maybe if we did 9.4, get a good idea. Maybe Wang or Jimenez. Well, if you want to look at long term, I always like to look at long term. You've got Norwich, Burnley. I think Burnley's going to be tough. People hyping up Josh King. It's Watford. You know, 4 goals, 3 assists so far this season. 4.4%. Got some tough games though. Benteke. Just trying to see if there's anyone that's really catching my eye. We've got Benteke there as well. What's Benteke doing? I think Benteke could be a decent one. There's also Jesus there as well. Wouldn't recommend bloody Pookie Party. 4 goals and 1 assist for Benteke. 6.4. It's cheaper than Wilson, cheaper than St. Max, cheaper than Jimenez. You know, cheaper than Tony, cheaper than Danny Ings. Something to put out there. I think, you know, Palace are the team in form. Take a cheeky punt on Benteke, mate. Go for Benteke. Saves you some money as well. I think he's a lovely one to go for. That's for sure. Simpy, how you doing, mate? Morning, mate. Just took my first man for the season. First one. Oh, wow. What was the transfer? And Mbeumo, last chance for me. Yeah, I'd say if you got Mbeumo in your team, like Nath, if you're listening, mate, I'd keep Mbeumo. Start him today, mate, if you can. If you enjoy the stream, guys, hit that like button and do consider subscribing and join the Discord. It's in the live chat right now. Any last minute questions, do find them away. I'm more than happy to help you guys. Do I bang a transfer or do Silva to Rafinha? Or do Alonso and King to Tony and Cody? Oh, God, Cody. That's a name I've not heard of about a long time. Do I bank transfer or do Bernardo Silva to Rafinha and do Alonso to King, Tony and Cody? Bank the transfer. Then you got 2 free transfers then, mate. Bank the transfer, Ryan, for next week. Yeah, I say bank the transfer. Mohammed, how you doing? St. Max or Duffy for this week? If you're thinking long term as well, if we look at long term, if we get the fixture up Brighton, Newcastle and Brighton, we get them both on the screen. I think we can. Are they both on the screen? Can you see them okay? Yeah, you can see them okay. So we can see right at the top Brighton, right at the bottom's Newcastle. I think good long term. St. Max. I think Duffy's still good. I think Leeds are going to get better attacking. I think if you want to take a good punt long term, go for St. Max. He's the man in form. Is it 2 goals or something against Brentford? So I'd probably look at St. Max. I think it could be an exciting pick. maybe. You're going to Norwich and Burnley at home. So it could be very exciting. Could be very, very exciting indeed. You did Childer James. Good move. Good move. What an upgrade. I wouldn't have done it if Chilwell was fit. All right, no worries. I'd start this week. Duffy, start this week. I'd say that, mate. Start Shane Duffy, mate, over St. Max. Nathan was going to do a free transfer. James Cancelo in, but just depending on Foden because he has a very frustrating. Foden's been one of them that's been a bit hit or miss. We've been very lucky with Torres been out injured that he's been getting the game time and not been affected too much by pet rotation. I've had him in over since Bobby is out and AFCON. Exactly. This is going to be what I've been saying to my guests. Salah and Mane out. Matip as well. Matip's out as well for Cameroon. I don't know if have Cameroon qualified. But I think Senegal and Egypt qualified. But that's going to be the big thing. Like, it's going to be mental, isn't it? And also Mendy for Chelsea, guys, because Mendy, the goalkeeper, plays for Senegal, doesn't he? So Mendy will be probably out as well. He'll be at the AFCON as well. So Kepa will be in goal for Chelsea. Will you still be confident with clean sheets with Kepa in goal? Who would you bench between Rudiger, Rafinha, Tony? I already have James starting. If you already have James starting, I'd say bench Rudiger. I think Rafinha is such a good player. Never rarely gets double digits, does he, in a game? But he gets a goal. So get him in your team against Brighton. Start Tony as well. I'd bench Rudiger. I don't feel as confident with the Chelsea clean sheet this week, to be honest with you, mate. You've got James Stein, gets attacking returns. So I'd say bench Rudiger. Bench Antonio this week, 3 blanks in a row. Watch him haul now. I hope he does, to be honest with you, because I've got him. I really hope he does. It's going to be one of them. It's going to really. I'll tell you something. I really want to take a hit. I just want to be absolutely crazy and take a hit. Not for Antonio, for bloody Foden, but oh god, I really hope he starts. I kind of want to bring in Cornet or Gallagher or Jota. It's one of them that's really bugging me. It's really, really bugging me. Do I go for Jota, Cornet, or Gallagher? Should I go Gallagher? Do I go Gallagher and just like, but Stevie, if you ruin it for me though, Steven Gerrard. I think I'm overthinking it. I think what I should do is just let this team go through this game week, through this war zone, stick with the free transfer. Game week 14, I'll take a hit then. That would be my 3rd hit the season. Because we haven't got much time to wait. It's only just around the corner. Only about 3 days until the next game week starts. And then we've only got a couple of days until game week 15 starts. So we've got this is 3 game weeks in like a week. This game week, the next game week, and then we've got in like 7 days. We've got 3 game weeks happening right now in 7 days in a week. So fantastic, isn't it? So that's a lot of content I'm pumping out. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not really that hyped with this game week, so I'm just going to see what happens. How you doing, mate? Do you think Trent or Mane captain over Salah is worth it? It's differential. I'd probably do Trent captain. He's looking like a freaking midfielder at the minute, like a KDB. That's what he's looking like. If you're going to captain either one of those two, captain Trent. Foden, Rudiger, Hwang. I'm not sure which one to bench. I keep getting these questions, which one to bench, guys. You put me under pressure, but no. I think Foden's going to be benched. But have you got another Chelsea defender, mate? Before I answer that question, let me know. Have you got another Chelsea defender? Have you got a James? Have you got an Alonso in your team? Do let me know so I can help you out further with that question. Yeah, so we'll wait for that, and we'll probably wrap things up in about, 10, 15 minutes time. It was good to hear from Simpy. Simpy was on earlier, posting a comment, and Simply, Simpy and Simply. We've got a bit of a tongue twister there, isn't it? And the two of them, Simpy and Simply. So it'd be good to get Simpy on one day as well, not just Simply. We get Simpy on. Maybe we can have a little show called the Penguin Simpy and Simply Show. Yeah, I get them both on. That'd be amazing. That wouldn't it? But yeah, that this is our lineup. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. So should we have a? I need to have a look at the Penguin League. Should we have a look at the Penguin League? Anyway, guys, it's probably a bit too late. You can't join the FPL Penguin League. I'm sorry because it's we have to just keep it fair. If somebody's like ranked about top 100, I mean, come on, not really fair, is it? Like you're just jumping in. So I want to give a shout to the top 8 here, top 10. Shout out to these guys. Alex, absolutely rocking it still. Number 1, 866 points. I'm about bloody 90 points behind him. I bet he's one of them that had James and stuff, didn't he? Didn't you, Alex? Bet you're watching, mate. Yeah, so that's the sort of team I'm going for. We've got comments coming through. Right, here we go. Right, so if James were ready, I'd say bench Rudiger. It's bloody Foden. You put me in a bit of a tough one there, mate. I'm just not sure whether to take the risk on Foden. I'd keep Foden and then probably, well, what I probably will say, start Foden and bench. Oh, it's a tough one, that. Start Foden and bench Rudiger. I don't know. It's a very tough one, mate. That's a very tough one to answer that. It is a very tough one. It's bloody cough coming up now. Yeah, so I'm more happy with this team. Just going to have to roll with it and see what the hell I'm going to do, because it's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting to see. It is going to be interesting because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Plan ahead. I kind of do. Like I said, I've got 2.1 million. I don't want to take a hit, but is there any news on Foden? Has anyone heard anything about Foden? Is Foden going to start? Because I'm just messing about here. I don't know. I just don't know if he's going to start. I don't know if he's going to start. I don't know what you guys think. What's everyone saying? Thank you, we appreciate. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Is Hwang a good shout? Hwang's a good shout, definitely. As mentioned earlier, he's a good shout. He's got a decent game against Norwich. Then he's got Burnley in game week 14, so it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Jammer, how you doing, mate? How's your team looking? Any transfers this week? Are you ready for the busy Christmas, hectic Christmas period as well? So how many times I've bloody coughed? I'm not coming down with it. I don't know. God knows, I don't know. Need some water down me to clear my throat. It is early morning, so I just woke up about an hour ago. But yeah, I think basically this is what I'm happy with. Like I said, new people tuning in, free transfer, Trent in for Marcel, 2.1 million left in the bank. Liverpool game more than likely to go ahead still, but if it doesn't, just in case, vice captain someone like who's not in that game for Liverpool, just in case. If you have got captain in either Trent or Salah or Mane, I just don't know what to do. Foden. Has anyone got Foden in the team? What the hell are you doing with Foden, guys? Let me know. What are you doing with Foden? Are you keeping Foden, or are you just gonna think about taking him out? Because I'm really stuck here. We've got about 20 minutes here, guys. Got 20 minutes. I think I'm overthinking it, aren't I? I'm seeing hits flying all the way around. I'm seeing hits everywhere. -8, -12. So why can't I jump on it? Just doing -4. It's not going to hurt me, is it? Or do I just ignore it and just... Oh, I bloody hope Townsend, Tony, Wilson, Tony will go crazy today. They're the 4 players this week. I really hope they go absolutely crazy. Son as well would be absolutely amazing. That's what I hope. I hope that forward line does something big, please. That's me hoping. Hunter, how you doing, mate? Should I start Chilwell and leave Mbuemo and Livramento on the bench? Should I start Chilwell and leave Mbuemo on the bench so no one who scored will come in? Oof. I probably no. Well, just play it safe, mate. Just bench Chilwell and just start Mbuemo, bench Livramento, put Livramento like your third sub or something, so then he's not likely to probably come on first. So start Mbuemo. Foden to Jota. A lot of people doing it, Jay. I don't dislike it. I think it's decent. If anyone new tune in, hit that like button and do consider subscribing as well. Hit that subscribe button. I post on a regular basis and join the Discord as well as in the live chat as well in the pinned comments. Yeah, it's a tough one because I'm not entirely sure what the bloody hell I want to do with this because it's just a very tough one. What we say? It is a tough one. Team posted 4.6 million in the bank. Stuck with Foden and Chilwell this week. It is a tough one. So I honestly don't know what the hell I want to do with my. Well, I know what I'm doing long term, but I'm not trying to panic with it. Well, we've got new people join the Discord, guys. Join the Discord, guys. I'm posting it again. Really appreciate it. I've just posted it in the live chat, guys. Join my Discord. It's in the live chat right now. Join it. Let's have some fun. Let's talk all things FPL. And do subscribe. Hit that like button as well. There's a few people hitting the like button right now. Hit that like button and do subscribe and really appreciate it. But yeah, so like if we just wrap things up very, very soon, what have we got? Like, geez, about 20 minutes ago. I think what I'm trying to be cool as a cucumber here. I'm trying to play it cool. Do I or don't I? Do I or don't I? I'm going to have a shimmy on Twitter. I wish I could bring it up. Bring it up for going out loud. Let's bring up my phone. Can I bring up my phone? Get a phone. Let's go. I want to know any Foden news. You're going to start. FPL Pig for his team. FPL Pig, what's he done? Has he done a transfer out? FPL Pig, let's have a shimmy on Twitter while we're here. Right, let's get this thing going. We've been business last 20 minutes, guys. Let's get this on. Here we go. Right, we've got FPL Pig who sings songs about game weeks. Very, very good singer. Very, very good singer. Foden out, Jota in. That's what he's doing. He's done 20 hours ago. I am tempted, but I just don't want it to be like a panic move. What's everyone doing? Anyone know what Foden's like? Anyone got an update? Everyone's saying Foden to Gallagher. Is this the FPL seller bloke? FPL seller, 2 free transfers. Lucky, isn't it? You know, with 2 free transfers. I wish I had that. Foden to Jota after much deliberation. It's honestly something. If I bet you, I really hope Jota blanks today. I hope Antonio hauls because I see a lot of people mention him. Person saying what to do with Foden as well. We'll get back to the questions. Someone saying, Kobe, how you doing? It's all getting hectic. What are your transfers this week, mate? What transfers have you done? And have you got any update on Foden as well? What do you think I should do with Foden? -4 Asley out for Reece James. Do it. 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 This is panic. No, I'm saying cool. I'm saying cool about it. Jammer, what were you saying? Did you send me your team? You sent me a team, didn't you, mate? Here we go. And what did you say? 4.6 in the bank. Stick with Foden, Chilwell till next week. All right, so you're sticking with Foden. Okay, you got Gallagher in there. I'm a bit jealous. You got Benteke as well. This is Jamo's team, guys. You got Kovac in there. You got Captain Trent. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's going to be interesting, obviously, how it's all going to play out. So I'm just going to have to just wing it and see. I'm going to probably do the -4, like next week. See what happens. I could actually do. I mean, if you guys had to vote right now, should we do a poll right now? Should we just play around with a poll? Which is the most? I don't think I can actually do it. Can I do it? No, I can't do it on here. Can't do a bloody poll on my bloody phone. Crying out loud. That's bloody helpful, isn't it? I think I can do it on YouTube. I can't be bothered. Done Embuemo to Smith Rowe, just hoping Embuemo doesn't start firing again. It's Everton, mate. It's Everton. I was saying to Nave, I think this game's going to have goals. It's tomorrow, isn't it? I think it's going to have goals. I think both defences are atrocious at the minute. If I had him, I'd start him. That's why I'm starting Tony. Trent been pulling a few double. He has. I'm just scared of going off that. I am going to be bold probably with my captaincy, but I think where I am at the minute, I just want to try and bit of catch up. Probably captain Salah's maybe not the right thing to do, but way to go about it. A lot of people will be doing it, but I really probably feel more safer going for someone like Captain Salah at this very moment of time. I don't hate the Trent shout, don't hate it, but I'm desperate to. Would I do Gallagher? There's Jota as well. I think we could really run right at Everton. I really do think so. Cornet against. I keep saying Cornet. I'm obsessed with the Burnley fella. This is me overthinking it now. But Gallagher's. If you want to jump on them, there's. They got some nice fixtures. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Maybe this week or next to bring in Gallagher. I'm very, very much tempted. I think last season, Palace beat Villa 3-2 at Selhurst Park, and then Villa beat Crystal Palace. Was it 3-0 at Villa Park? So I think it's going to be a tight game. I really do think so. But you've got a team that's in absolutely immense form at the minute, and one that's got off to a very good start with Steven Gerrard. So I don't know who the hell's going to do well. Can you review my team? Yep. Send it to me on Twitter, mate. And I'll be more than happy to do your team for you. If you want to know what my name is, it was on the screen actually, going across. It's at FPL_penguin1. It's one with the number 1 at the end, mate. So just look out for that and send it to me. And we've got about just over 10 minutes left. Josh King or Dennis, who's better? Both very good. King's got 4 goals, hasn't he? Four goals or 5 assists. Go for Dennis. Have some fun with it. He's getting the assists. Get Dennis, mate. Maddison, yeah, we know he was it goal and assist. Was it just a goal? I think it was a goal and assist against that team in the Europa League the other night, wasn't it? So I like their fixtures. I think with Barnes back too. I prefer Barnes over Maddison. I think he seems more attacking, and with the less games he's played as well, I wouldn't hate going for a Leicester midfielder, either Maddison or Barnes. I remember when they were both turned up one season. I don't think Maddison's a bad shout. I think for at the time being, form wise, just wait. Fixture wise, just wait. Who would you play, Rudiger or Kane? No, not Harry Kane. Never Harry Kane. But listen, it's up to you. But you know what I feel about Harry Kane? He's only good enough to score against teams in the Europa Conference League and San Marino and Albania. I mean, this guy can't. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like he's going to score against Norwich or anything like that or Burnley. So, Guatia or Ramsdale. I'd start. Who's Arsenal got? Newcastle. Crystal Palace have got Villa. I'd start Ramsdale, and I'd start. Depends if you've got another Chelsea defender. I assume you've got probably James, haven't you? So I'll say start Ramsdale. And if you want to go crazy with it, mate, go Harry Kane, because we know Tarkowski's injured or suspended, should we say. So go Kane, have some fun with it. It's all about having fun. So go for Kane and Ramsdale, mate. Cool. I'll check it now, mate. Here he is. Skulls, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Hope all is good. But yeah, considering Jota. I was considering maybe doing Foden to Jota, but then there's Foden to Gallagher as well. So my head's just absolutely mashed up, and it would be for -4 because I know you just tuned in now. So I have done a free transfer, Trent Alexander-Arnold in for Marcel, and I've got about 2.1 million in the bank. I know it says Foden's been added to your squad. I'm not just bloody put him in like I'm. Yeah, it is a tough one. 10 minutes to go. Gallagher, Jota in. What we're saying, or should I just what does everyone think? What does everyone think? Should I take a hit and bring in either Gallagher or Jota for Foden this week? Take a -4, or do you think I should just hold my nerve and just go with it and just go with a free transfer and hope Foden gets something? What do we think? Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Good to hear from you, Simpy, as well. Hope you're doing good. Do check out Simpy's channel. He's got a YouTube channel as well. I have no idea, mate. It's Pep Guardiola. I'm going on your Twitter, Gavish. I'm going to have a look now. Have a great game week, all. Have a great game week. Let's get to your team quickly before it's the final countdown. Here we go. Is that big enough? I have to make it bigger. Hang on, let's get on screen. Not even put it on the actual screen, have I? I'll flick to it. It's here we go. Have we got on screen? Is that big enough? Make it bigger. Get rid of me my big head. Right. I think I can see that. Ramsdale, James. Wow, I need bloody spec saves here to see this. Hang on. Cancelo, Reguilon, Gallagher, Foden, Captain Salah, Jota, Jimenez, Kane. Is that Foster on the bench? Yeah, it's Foster, Rudiger, Davies, and Mbuemo. Is that Mbuemo? Oh, mate, no. I would not have Davies over Mbuemo on your bench order. Rest of your team, I do like. I think it's very, very nice. But I'd start, if you can, start Mbuemo over Reguilon. Or Foden. And then put Foden first bench, or you can just put him, but definitely put like Mbuemo first bench and then Rudiger second bench, because I can see Mbuemo starting. But I think it's a lovely team. I really do think it's a really nice team. So, but those are the moves I would do, Gavish. That's what I would probably do. That's what I would probably do, mate. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. I do consider subscribing. Really appreciate it. Mate, Liverpool fan. Yeah, same here. Yeah, big Liverpool fan. 14 years now. Go to a few games when I can. But yeah, love it. We'll probably wrap things up very, very soon. But yeah, this is what I'm probably. No, good luck, mate. Good luck. If you enjoy the stream, hit the like button, guys, and subscribe. We'll wrap things up. Thanks, bro. I need your opinion. Cool. Good luck, mate. Good luck, Gavish. Hope it goes well. Hope you come up with whatever team you go with. Hope it does pay off for you. My cappuccino's gone cold. Only had a half of it. It's gone cold, guys. 7 minutes to go, guys. I think it's 7 minutes. Imagine if I bloody missed the bed deadline. Here we go. Ramanathan. Hits wouldn't matter overall. Lots of hits. I know. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this, mate. Oh, can you imagine with 2 minutes to spare? Penguin has just done a transfer. I'm tempted. Who thinks Foden's going to be benched? Yes or no? But right, question is for chat. Do we think Foden is going to be benched versus West Ham? Yes or no? Is he going to be benched? Yes or no? What do we think, guys? Get in chat. Should I go Rafinha or Son? Go Son. Son, mate. Son. Foden to Jota. That's a move I like to do next week. Yeah, I like it. Good one. Just bear in mind that Bobby Firmino will be back very, very soon. Probably mid-December, but bear in mind. Yes, I'm taking Jamo. So, what was my question? Did I say he was going to be benched? I think, yeah. I'm getting bloody confused now. Panic attack. Panicking now. I think he could be benched. What do you think, Andy? Yeah, I think so too. He thinks Foden's going to be benched. God damn it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've only got bloody 5 minutes left. I need like a timer. Oh. Do you know what? I don't need to take a hit. I don't need to. I know Gallagher's there. Cornet's there. Jota's there. This is going to be tough. What are we saying? Bench and sub 80th minute. Oh, mate. It's likely that will happen. It's likely. Obvious answer. No idea with Pep. Yeah, no idea. He could start Kyle Walker as goalkeeper again, like he did. Well, he didn't start him. He got suspended with an injury, the other goalkeeper, but he could do some radical like that. Subbed on 88th minute. God, it's getting even more bad, isn't it? Right. I think I might leave it there. I think I've just got home and 4 minutes left. This is a real pain, this, because how much have I got? Got 10.2. Can you imagine using? I want to save some money for James though. We're doing Williams up there. Hang on, I would have enough anyway. Hang on, wait. I'm a bit confused now. What? I'd have enough for James. I'm not doing James for this week. This is really getting really bad. This now. This is when the last minute panic is happening. It's definitely 11 o'clock, isn't it? Yes, 11 o'clock. About that 3 minutes to go. 2 point Foden. Listen, come on, Jamo, don't be saying this. I know it's obvious it's going to happen on me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Gallagher. I know I missed out on so much. You're the man in form. Last 3 games. Steven Gerrard, got some good games. Man United's in there as well. Good game. Easy win for you guys. Cornet. It's very, very. What's she owned by the way? 27%. And then you got Jota as well. You got Jota in there, 16.3%. 5 goals, 1 assist. That's a very tough one, that. I'd be hoping, we got less than 3 minutes. This is so panic. This we get an average. I'm looking average wise. Will it be worth it for a bloody hit from -4? What's Gallagher bloody got on average wise, points wise? Getting like 12, 13 points, something like that. Yeah, I know. It's like the final countdown. It's only 1 -4. Don't do this to me. Is it really worth it though? Antonio Armstrong, who'd start? Antonio. Start Antonio. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Oh God. Literally, this is like so much panic right now. And I don't know what to do. Should I just hold my nerve? I think I should just hold my nerve. Do you know what? I'm holding my nerve. Sod it. I'm holding my nerve. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. There you go. Not doing it. Hands off the keyboard. Let's get a proper screen on. Hands off the keyboard. Andy Robertson says, "Don't do it." No, he's saying, don't do it. But we're going to wrap things up there now, guys. I ain't doing it. Holding my nerve. The hit will probably come in game at 14. And that's it. That's it, mate, from the Penguin. If you have enjoyed the stream, hit that like button and do subscribe. And I'll be back probably Monday. I might do a Tuesday deadline as well, probably with some more guests. So do stay tuned for that. And give me a follow on my socials as well. And join the Discord. It's in the live chat right now, guys. And I shall see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye. And have a great